When you think of Hyderabad, you think of the Charminar and you immediately think of biryani. So Rahul Kawal on Thursday got together some of biryani lovers from Hyderabad and decided to talk about the elections with them.
The biryani here, finger-licking delicious and very spicy as well. I want to start by asking you, what do you think of the way in which Hyderabad is being tossed around like a political football? As a young Hyderabadi, what does that mean?
I think it's very ruthless of the politicians to be doing this. Like just before the elections, we got a separate Telangana. That's clear tactics. We can make out by the way they've played their game. It's not at all good for us students because we've been facing a lot of problems. There are students who travel from Andhra and come to Telangana to study, and because of this problem now they actually face problems in traveling and coming. They're tormented everywhere, and their own friends also are trying to boycott them. So it's actually a sad state for us.
You're saying that students are being impacted. How have your lives been impacted as a consequence of the decision to bifurcate us?
I would say due to those protests and all, students' lives were affected a lot because we had curfews, we don't used to have our colleges, classes, regular classes, and also our exams are being postponed a lot, and this will be closed and when this has come, like Telangana, with the Telangana.
Politicians want us to believe that bifurcation of Andhra Pradesh is a good thing. As a Hyderabadi, do you support the creation of a separate Seemandhra, the creation of a separate Telangana?
No, I seriously don't support it because there should be unity among people. When there is no unity among the politicians, how would people be united? The politicians should be united and do some favor to the people, not for themselves, and fight among themselves.
You're saying politicians are playing their games. Sir, you've been coming here for many years, eating biryani here. What do you think of the manner in which Andhra Pradesh has been bifurcated, and these young girls say that their lives have been impacted, hurt, their exams are suffering because of this bifurcation?
I don't think it's a very nice thing also, because the difference being between the two regions is not very much. They speak the same language a little differently. So I don't really see the meaning behind this bifurcation.
You don't see the meaning behind. How many people here on this table think that bifurcation is a good thing? Bifurcation is a good thing. So 1, 2, 2.5, 3. So 3 hands up. Why do you think, sir, bifurcation is a good thing?
I think from an administrative point of view, it's well established that smaller states are easier to govern. However, in this case, it wasn't ground level economics or administrative reasons which were used. It was just emotional appeal to divide the people, which I think is very unfair. But from an economic and governance perspective, it makes sense.
Why do you support the creation of a separate state of Telangana and a separate Seemandhra?
Because I belong to the Telangana region, and we have seen the socio-economic conditions, the backwardness, the unruly dominance by the Seemandhra, both capitalists, the investors, and also the politicians on one side, how they have been biased to Telangana people. And that is why all that brunt, all that agony, and I totally disagree with all the voices which are coming here saying that this is a sudden decision. It has not been a sudden decision. It has been.
But what do you want to tell these young girls? Their exams have suffered. They're feeling that in colonies where they used to live, suddenly there's a Seemandhra, Telangana amongst people who are staying there. All this is because of what the politicians...
Unfortunately, both the regions, many political parties who have given sides, who have been pro-Telangana, again they have been against Telangana. They say they have given letters for Telangana. They speak some other thing in different regions. Yes, they have made it a disturbance, but it should not be a divide between people. It is not an emotional divide, it is a geographical divide, and finally there is a solution. A very 60-year-old trouble has been solved, and now there is a good administration. There is going to be a self-rule, self-respect, both the regions together. The people, the students should understand that this is for development. It is going to pave way for development.
Who do you think, sir, in this election has the solution to the problems of the people of this region?
I think Mr. Naidu has proven himself earlier also, and he is a very good administrator according to me.
What do you like about Chandrababu Naidu?
Well, he got Hyderabad on the map. America probably didn't know what Hyderabad is, where Hyderabad was.
What do you all think? Who do you think might have the solutions to the problems of the youth of this?
Honestly speaking, I don't think we trust anyone right now. We are all in a very confused state now because everyone is saying, let's give this one a try, let's give that one a try. Is this India? Are we just trying out? Is this a game that we are all playing here? Just, okay, let's try this person, let's try that person. We'll have some fun. We'll see how things will work out. I'm sorry. I don't think anyone has proper trust in anyone here right now.
Do you think that the Modi-Naidu alliance can be good for this area?
Absolutely. For Hyderabad specifically, I think it's good because, as you know, there's also a Lok Satta party in Hyderabad which has a strong anti-corruption movement. And I believe the leader of that party and Modi have met. So I think there's a good anti-corruption wave building up in Greater Hyderabad, which is good. So the three of them, Lok Satta, Naidu and Modi, make a good combination.
Okay, great. Thank you all so much for joining us. We can all get back to our biryanis in peace and knock off whatever is left. But thank you so much for joining us on the Poll Pulse on Election Express. Thank you.